Happy Monday, everyone. Hi, it's Audrey. Thanks for clicking on this video today. I hope you guys had a nice weekend and are ready for this next week coming up here. So if you're new here, my name is Audrey and I have two channels. This is kind of my laid back crafting, cooking, chit-chatting, menopausing, uh, family, female kind of channel. And my other channel is all about crime. You can check that one out. I'll put the name of that here. Today I have a $6 thrifted painting. This is an acrylic painting done by somebody. It's very beautiful. I could never do this myself. And $6 included this really thick, heavy frame, which I've decided to leave it just like it is. It's nice and cabiny, even though I don't live in the woods. I think it goes with the theme of the artwork itself. So I am turning this fall painting into more of a winter wonderland-ish sort of look. I start by first taking a photo of the painting, printing it out, and I kind of do a mock-up of what I want my painting to look like with all the different winter things. Then I felt comfortable in starting here on the actual large painting. I am using acrylic markers. They're acrylic paint. I'll link them down below, so you can have a look. They're on Amazon. I don't get any cash back or credits or anything for your purchases, but just so you know, if you want to buy them, that you'll know where they're at, where you can find them. So I did the one large tree on the left, and now I'm going to go ahead and do the larger tree on the right-hand side, doing the same thing. I felt pretty confident in doing this part of the project. I mean, I don't know how you could mess this up, honestly. It's really easy. And even though I've been an artist for many, many years, I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at it. I know my limitations, but I continue to do art and crafts to my best ability that I can. I still enjoy it quite a bit. So when I'm working on this painting, I have to keep in mind the balance of the whole project, because we have some heaviness of the big buck on the left-hand side, and then you have the river and some larger trees on the right-hand side. So the painting as it stands is balanced, but I'm going to start adding stuff in, and it can become easily unbalanced. So keeping that in mind as I go through and continue to add new things here. So I'm again trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and add some more lights in just a minute to those skinnier trees there in the middle. And that's this part right here. Now, the thing that's kind of troublesome is if I make a mistake on this painting, I don't have the paints or colors that the original artist used to do this painting, so I am a little nervous. Happy accidents happen, that is true. I wish I could have changed a couple things on here, but it's fine. It's fine. It gives the overall look that I like. And I'm just adding some age here to this buck. He already looked a little old. I'm just kind of emphasizing the white around his eyes and mouth, and just trying to get him as handsome as I can before moving on. I just love it. This actually kind of looks like where my daughter lives in New England. In fact, I think my son-in-law caught a buck like this a couple weeks ago. So good for them. I'm a vegetarian, so that's not something I would ever do. So I'm referencing the original picture I took to compare what I did do to that buck and to see how off I am. Did I ruin it? No, it's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more lights here. I'm going to go ahead and print out some different characters and shapes. Oh, hi, Pepper. That is my kitty cat, Pepper. I have 4 cats. So I've added the red Santa hat there. as you can see. Okay, can I please do what I want to do? Who is that? Is that Pepper? It's Pepper. Pepper the cat. Can Mommy do some painting, please? I know you love crafts so much. I know you do. You know what you can do? We'll do some ceramics. You can put your little paw prints. Okay? We'll let you do that. Okay, back to the voiceover. Pepper was helping me as always. He loves it. So now I'm taking the white. This is just a, everyday kind of white acrylic. It's not expensive. It's not a heavy bodied paint. It's just a crafting paint. And I'm going to use that with my fan brush. And, one of the cats wants out. But sorry, you're going to have to wait. Who is that? Pumpkin? No, it's Pepper. I'm using the fan brush to put some snow on top of the trees there. And again, I'm trying to just go back and think, okay, what does it really look like in person when you are in the middle of a snowy mountain or forest or something like that? Now, I will tell you, I am not happy with the way the snow looks on these trees in the background. I do end up taking a dry brush and kind of scrubbing off the most of the white in that area. So just to let you know that right now. I've put a snowman there in the lower right section with some presents. So I just hand drew that with the acrylic markers, which work really well. I'm going to link for you guys all the photos I print out as I use for decoupage in this project. There's a Santa Claus, there's a cabin, and there's a gingerbread man that you'll see very soon, and I will link those down for you guys below. I just got them off Google, but I'll put a link so you can just copy and paste the link, and voila, it'll be on your computer, and you can use the same if you wish. So I know Pepper, that's Pepper. Oh my gosh, I have so many cats. Everywhere I step, I have to watch my step because there's kittens everywhere. I had a lot of fun. I thought this was looking nice as I was doing it, but then I hung it up to just dry and walk away from it for a little while. And when I came back to it, I just was not happy. Like I said, I take that down a bit. I am going to put some snow down below here on all the rocks and the ferns, and most of that's going to stay there. No problem. I think the rocks turned out pretty well. This actually reminds me of a house we stayed in. Was it Kings Beach in Tahoe, North Tahoe, where there was a river running behind the house there. Yeah, so this is really fun, you guys. Crafting is so therapeutic. And even if you feel like me that you can't do a good job, who cares? Who cares? It was a $6 picture. I'm having my fun. Practice makes progress, as they say, not perfection. It makes progress. So that's where my headspace is at, working on this. So this is just staying in my house. This isn't going to an art show or something. It's just for me and my family to look at. Okay, so let me show you where I'm at. I hung it up here so I can just look at it from a distance. Sometimes you have to walk away from a project and come back. I'm terrified of ruining something. I hate the thought of ruining this painting. But let me show you what I like and what I don't like. I'm not done at all. I still have a lot to do. I'm pretty happy with the way the hat has turned out. I might go over it one more time with some red, the marker. I tried to put some falling snow on there and I don't like it, so I am going to repaint this red over the top. I did put some light color here to emphasize that. I'm thinking maybe I need to outline him because he's kind of disappearing in there. So I don't know if I should outline him just with the black marker. These lights look really cute, but I would like for them to look lit. I want them to look like they're on and that they're giving out light. So I got to figure out how to do that. Here's this guy. I think I'm gonna put him in a Santa hat as well. Because see, it's kind of black behind him anyway, so that I think that's not gonna work if I give him a black hat. So I'm gonna do a Santa hat. These presents I have to outline and then put some ribbon on them. I'm pretty happy with the snow on these rocks. I'm pretty happy with the snow on these fern kind of plants. I think I do need more snow white. It needs to be heavier up here instead of so light. I think I need some nice white, you know, the heaviness of snow that you see. So that's where we're at. I have a few things more to do. My husband's helping me by giving me ideas. So I have those in my memory bank. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. Okay, there it is from a distance. So I ended up kind of removing with a scrubby brush all the heavy. I didn't like the heavy white that was up here. I did as much as I could without damaging the original painting, because once I got through the white, sometimes I was pulling up like a little green or the orange, and that's from the original painting, so I didn't want to do that. I just retouched all the lights on the trees. I added a wreath there and there. So I did retouch this tree as well. I put the Santa down here. He's decoupaged on there. And then I took the black acrylic pen and just outlined him a little bit. My Santa Man, I gave him a hat, a couple of gifts down there. And then this guy, I just touched up the hat again, and then I actually kind of outlined in black acrylic pen some certain areas. And then I had a brown that matched pretty well to his horns. And are they horns? Antenna? I don't know what they're called. Oh my God. Anyway, I kind of redid these, kind of touched them up a little bit. So I'm gonna let it sit for a while, maybe a couple hours, make a final decision on if I am done with it or not, or if I wanted to add more or take away. All right, see you soon. Okay guys, so I'm done. Let me show you what I've done. Now, I'm sorry I did a lot of it off camera. I gotta get better about that. Anyway, so I added this guy. He's decoupaged. So I just went on Google, found an image that would work. So it looks like he's running through the forest. Okay, and you saw the wreath. And I added this banner, Happy Christmas to all. I don't know what I wanted to do. I didn't want to have so many words, but then my line from tree to tree was too long, so I had to add in some other words. Anyway, okay, there's the other wreath, and then I decoupaged this little cabin in the woods, so you can see it like that. Okay, and then you remember this guy and this guy. Oh, one more thing. I added some baubles, some hanging ornaments right there. I almost forgot. So I did that. So the painting itself was $6, and I just used supplies I already had. I printed out a few things on my own printer, and I'm done. So that's gonna stay there for the rest of the month. And maybe I'll do one for spring, like for Easter, hide some Easter eggs inside of a painting. I already have another painting I got for like $3 at the thrift shop for future projects. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. Try it. It's really fun. you should give it a try. And don't forget, if you do try it, make sure to take a photo and print out the photo first, and then put your ideas on the paper, the picture that you printed before you actually hit the painting itself. That's what I recommend anyway. All right, you guys. Yay! Happy Christmas. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.